Alright, back with some more Ghost of Tsushima. And just gonna continue messing around and conquering stuff, I guess, today. We did this boatyard yesterday. Well, last time. It's not even yesterday, that was a few days ago. Yeah, so I have no idea what to expect still. That's the one thing that is very refreshing about this game is I don't know fully what to expect still at all, and I'm about 10 hours into the game at this point. So the only thing I've done so far is I've placed a marker. This is a very ominous terrain. I placed a marker to another place on the coast that has a name, so I assume there's going to be something there, maybe? Or maybe it's just a land formation? I'm not sure. This is very spooky terrain. Okay, so I'm near the beach. I was gonna say, I can't see a whole lot of things out here, and then these guys pop out. Got him. Hey, guys. Oh, it looks like the mist is... Oh, the fog's cleared up. Ooh, that was at the last. That was that new move. That was that new move where if I dodge at the last possible second, I would get an instant kill hit. Or whatever. That was cool. I like that. That's a lot of supplies. You guys didn't have anything on you. Yeah, there's the shipyard. I guess we'll just continue up. Is that the place? It looked kind of like a rocky outcrop, but I wasn't sure. There's a tree up there for a fox den. Let's go up here. After playing Uncharted Golden Abyss, it's so weird to just use the control stick and have Jin auto-jump to things. I'm so used to doing the Assassin's Creed walk along, press X, walk along, press X. You alive or dead? You are dead. Now, given how I gave my lecture and, well, lectures, and basically flooded last time with just stuff, today should be a bit more chill with just gameplay and me kind of commentating over it, I guess. Just the norm. I do have a few things left to still talk about, but not as constant as last time, I guess. Let's do the tree. Fox. Take me to your shrine. Oh, it's behind us? Or is it down at the coast? A fair amount of these Inari shrines are... Wait, is it at the coast or is it just on the rocky side of the mountain? I was gonna say, a fair amount of these Inari shrines seem like they're down at the beach. Fox is having a little bit of a problem pathfinding. I mean, I guess you could still count this as being at the beach. It's not on the beach down there, but it's at the coast. Is that another Kodama shrine? I'm actually nowhere near where I put the pin down. Oh, so this is what I'm looking at. This island way out here. Is that, I guess? I guess it's not counting the beach down there as a separator on the map. Well, cool to know it's there. There's a camp down there on the beach. There's a lot of stuff to find in this game. Let me see if there's a way over from up here. If it's going to be some super jank mountain climbing or some sort of abstract geological puzzle solving. I have a feeling it's going to be the latter, because this is not going to be a waltz up to it kind of thing, I don't think. Nope, there's multiple broken bridges of how you're supposed to get over there. Kinda curious, what am I supposed to do to get over there? Am I supposed to get some sort of Sekiro-esque grapple hook, or something else? I don't know. I really don't know. We'll just continue north, I guess. At least I know that's there. If I ever need another Kodama thing. And there's a campfire. Stone Dragon Shrine. You lack an item necessary to get over there. Okay. That explains that. There's just a fire here. Okay. Smokey the Bear's gonna be pissed about that. So if I look up the coast, I should see where I'm trying to get to. I think that is where I'm trying to get to. There's a lighthouse over there. Yeah, I'm trying to get to that. It looks certainly interesting, just like this area does. Man, I should get the vinyl record for this, if it's even still available. I know on Sony's website, they have the... I'm not aware if they put out a digital version of the soundtrack. I'd get that as well if it's sold out by now. But I do know Sony put out a vinyl of this game's soundtrack on their store website. So if it's still available when I get the allotted wasteful funds, that might be something to consider on my part. Maybe something else, though. There's plenty of other things I could save it up for. Ooh. There's someone in here with something to say. There's a dead body here. Why is there a dead body in here?
I'm sorry for those you watched die, my lord.
I saw a flock of birds circling in the sky, my lord. I went to see where they were, and found the most beautiful place. I sat and stared, lost track of time.
We all need inspiration these days. During times of conflict, warriors would visit such places and write haiku.
I heard the art of haiku prepares the mind and body for battle. Is it true, my lord?
It is. But you don't have to be a warrior to benefit from poetry.
I mean, that was a nice talk. Okay, yeah, it's marked on here as well. Alright, let's just keep going. Let's see what awaits us on the horizon. Yeah, I still got a few topics left over from last time, though. So, given that there's some dead bodies on the beach up here... another Vita game that I recently got was... And this is like because Amazon's trying to get rid of a ton of this stuff for some... This man has mastered the art of death levitation. What in the hell is this? This guy's levitating with his arm up while he's dead. This man lived as a wizard. Wingardium Leviosa was his most powerful technique. So, I can see why... Oh, geez, you could see through him! Okay, look at... where Jin's knee is. If you look a little bit to the southeast, you can see that his foot doesn't fully go into his body. You can see it's an unfinished model. Okay, I'm pretty sure the problem with this is that the bag that's underneath him, which is from the item I took... for some reason, either clipped through this existing separate model that it's attached to, or clipped... It just formed... It spawned in underneath him when it's supposed to be in his arm right here. And it didn't do that. The game messed up on rendering that. That's amazing. Oh, that's good. I don't see too many glitches with this game. I've only seen a few, and they generally revolve around the physics, not really model issues. What in the hell is that noise? Did you hear that? I thought that was a horse. There's nothing here. Who's this guy? Okay. I don't know what that noise was. That was creepy. We got ghost horses and magical wizards. So as I was saying, Lego Lord of the Rings, I have it for Vita. I got it for like $10 on Amazon, because Amazon's trying to vacate some Vita games, I guess. And I've only played the first mission in it, and it seems fine. I like the overall premise of it more than Lego Jurassic World, which I just finished on the Vita. So I'll probably play that in my spare time as my current handheld game, I guess. And I don't know if I had talked about this before or have already talked about this like after the fact, but I did finish rewatching Avatar: Last Airbender. I started that in mid-June, and I did finish that towards the beginning of this month. And it's still a masterpiece. I love it. It's fantastic. It's funny because ever since I had started watching it, I started seeing a re-emergence of frequency of people bringing it up and talking about it on Twitter and such. And that was kind of weird and nice because I hadn't seen much of anything of people talking about it for a couple years, aside from just the general, you know, it's a good show kind of thing. And then all of a sudden I'm seeing people post memes about it and such, unbeknownst to anybody that I'm even watching it. But it's just weird happenstance. Well, I got a makeshift graveyard. Do not mind me. I am pressuring his shoulders into the ground to compress him. He shall sink like the others. This was a nice moment. This is a nice moment in a bad place and time. There doesn't seem to be much of anything actually here aside from it being a set piece. Oh. That's a lot of dead people and that is a massive pool of blood down there. Jeez. There's something here because my controller's now vibrating. So there's going to be something down here. Jen, come on, man. Wait a tick. My controller stopped vibrating. So whatever's around here isn't up here, it's back up on that hill, maybe? Or maybe it's over there? I still don't fully understand the radius for these things. Yes, there's a lot of dead bodies. Oh, there's samurai here. A lot of them. Like, this is a nice set piece, but it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot here. Wait a minute, this is Komoda Beach. This is the intro sequence. I just realized that from the geography. This is where that fight took place. This is where I ran with my uncle or whoever. I forget who he is already because it's been almost 10 hours since I've had any plot. And then we ran up here. There was all this crap happening up here. My controller's beating again. Yeah. Okay, this is all the set piece stuff. Yeah, I think there's something up on this mountain right here. Wait, no. Controller's still beating. It stops over here, so it has to be up here. Okay, let me get up there. Let me go take a look around on this rock formation. Oh yeah, it's getting... This is it. I was gonna say my controller's getting a lot stronger. I'm curious what all this was. Is this part of... No, this is just some random town. So this is Komoda town. This is Komoda Beach then. Komoda Inlet. Well, I didn't realize I'd be going back to the starting area of the game. So let me go explore the ruins of this stuff that burned up here. I'm actually kind of curious because you see it as a set piece in the beginning, just kind of burning in the background on this ridge, and you don't actually get to go up here. And the bird is leading me here as well. I am assuming the bird wants me to follow it up there where those dead people are. Yeah, this is just like some hillside farmhouses. I'm gonna scavenge these places. If there's even anything left in them. Kinda looks like the Mongols took everything. And or it was destroyed in fires, so... I don't think there's gonna be much of anything here. Albeit this little... tree trunk thing. When I saw this, I immediately stepped on it. If you saw me run over it, it was just like... I was half expecting... shoot a pillar of light, like a little dot gunshot... How do you describe it? The little... I expected the Korok thing from Breath of the Wild where it just... Bing, 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 with like a ring of light for me to go after it. I was expecting a Korok event to happen out of this. Just from how conspicuous it looks. Okay, so here's the first beach. This itself, I believe, is Komoda Beach, like Komoda Beach proper. This should be where we charged down at the beginning. Alright, I'll follow the golden bird. The bird is getting stuck on things. It's having trouble with this stone wall over here. Oh, there's still Mongols over here. Jeez. Well, they're either Mongols or bandits. I think these are bandits. Pretty sure these are bandits. Hey, guys. Alrighty then. Oof. Nothing sucks more than being impaled through your side. Ba-na-na. Yeah, this would have been where we started. This was the launching point, yeah. All of this looks surprisingly intact for being the original defenses slash preparation point for the invasion attack. Like this is, I would have expected all of this to be destroyed. What? Is it a pig? Yeah, it's hog. Did that hog somehow get up on one? Oh, geez, they can just teleport up here. Teleporting hogs! What kind of science experiments were they doing here in Tsushima? These Mongol bastards are creating genetically modified teleporting hogs. This is their new way of exterminating the samurai. I find it even more kind of funny and odd how there's just blood on stuff. There's no body here. There's no bodies. There's no nothing. There's not even really much of a sign of a conflict. Well, there's arrows on this platform, but regardless, there's no real destruction to the environment here. And yet there's just blood all over this thing, and this thing, and this thing. All these stacks of bamboo and such, there's just blood all over them. And there's no bodies or anything near them. And, like, obviously these guys were taken out by arrows. So it's just a little strange. Because given the way that these are splattered, this would have been done by a sword. Not saying it couldn't have happened, there's just no body to really show that it did happen, because first off, it's all over all of these. There's no bodies to coincide with them. And given how all the rest of these bodies are left in place like this and stuff, why would the Mongols move specifically all the ones that were in front of these bamboo things? It just doesn't add up, man. You gotta put your detective hat on sometimes and see what's weird. I could get a good vantage point from up here. But yeah, I'm very surprised the Mongols didn't destroy this stuff or burn it down or anything. Like, they killed the troops that were left back to station here, but they left everything intact. I'm surprised. Even the banisters, all the banners and such. Thor is pissed. All the banners and such are intact. They didn't burn them, they didn't do anything to them. It's strange. Aw, man, I was really hoping that if I hit that, it would ring. Come on, bell. Ring for me. Fine. It seems the deer have taken control of the local garrison. I think that's a training area, maybe? I'm not actually sure what that is. I'll take a look in a second, but... Pillar of Honor. Oh, I missed that. There's a sword. I'll go back for that after I check out the garrison over here, whatever this thing is. There is an artifact here. Oh. You know, I'm not sure if the samurai built this and were intended to use it for the Mongols, but it looks like the samurai got that edge of the sword instead. If it was for the Mongols, that's a pretty cruel irony. Some supplies. Oh, a record. Let's look at the collectibles anyway. Artifacts, records. Okay, so this is the new one. What happened in Komoda? Day 1. They is gone. Fires still go. Smoke can't find Toku. Day 3. Find stale rice ball this morning. Tastes better than pear from Shimano. Shinano. Day 7. Smoke finally go away. Sun is shining. Maybe we live. Day 9. Thought sun would bring Toku out. No. But talk with survived person from Kashin. So maybe there is hope. With my writing better. Day. It doesn't matter what day it is. Found Toku today. Bury Toku by her favorite little waterfall. Now my turn, Toku. No, now my turn, Toku, my Toku. Oh. I'm gonna take that as a really dark thing. Okay. War is nasty business. That seems to be it for this place. There was actually stuff here. So I guess then it's time to head back to whatever that sword I missed is. Oh, it's right there. I didn't even see this thing. Genbu's Darkness, for warriors who celebrate the shadows. What does it look like? It's kind of like a black leather, or... Honestly, to me, it kind of looks like black lizard skin. Like it's all scaly and such. It looks cool. I like that more than a lot of these goofy looking ones. I think I'll still keep my golden sword. I like this one. I just like the golden hilt and the style of it. I think it's time we head to the lighthouse, though. Get that ignited. And then I'll head down to the beach. Been listening to a fair amount of some newer music, I guess. Well, newer for me. Listen to a bit of the new CRX stuff, and when I say new, I mean their 2016 debut album. It's pretty good. I'm not the biggest fan of the Strokes, and I know this guy is one of the members. I forget which one. I think maybe the bassist. It's his little side project. It's good stuff. It's a little generic indie alt pop rock stuff. It's fine. It's good. And I still gotta say, the best song that I've heard this year is Out in the World by Gum. And Gum is, I believe, the bassist for Pond. I think. I forget which band he's affiliated with, but I believe he's from Pond. And Out in the World by him is... God, I've listened to that so much this year, and I love it. It is a very good song. And frankly, I don't know what sound that was, but it sounded like maybe the wind. It sounded like a snake hissing or something, though. What are you doing? Dude, go up. You gotta light the thing. I don't know, the song fits this year very well for me with its atmosphere. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it quite a bit, because it works for me. Well, go up. There's some yew wood. Thank you. I like how it went from thunderstorm to me lighting that and it instantly becoming sunset. Strange. Very strange. Alright, so that is... that. Let's go down... wait, what's it called actually? Kiyomori's Landing? Whatever. Komodo Beach, Kiyomori's Landing. Same thing to me. Oh wait, isn't Komodo Beach way over here? No, that's Isonautic Coast. Canada Inlet. Whatever. That is a heck of a drop. For the invasion point, I'm kind of surprised this place doesn't have like some sort of place of operations for the Mongols. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is just a set piece for the beginning or not, because it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of anything here. Why is there a bear down here at the beach? Why is there a bear down at the beach? Well, I guess it smells all the blood and bodies and such. Maybe it was drawn to that. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much of anything down here. That's a little disappointing. I'd expect maybe even a couple artifacts or something just because this place was important. But, yeah, no, there's a whole lot of nothing. I guess I'll just go back up then. I'll get on my horse this time to make it faster. Horse? Let's ride.
Good horse.
Let's go.
And the bear's gone. I did get the Back to the Future vinyl that I had ordered about a month ago, a month and a half ago. And it looks fantastic and it sounds great. Mondo did very good with that release. It's a very nice one. Let's explore the rest of the peninsula.
Come on.
And the cover art for that is also very fantastic. It's very nice. Original unreleased artwork for the movie, and it looks very well made. I'll say that. It fits everything perfectly. Now, is there anything up here? The deer scream. The heck is that?
Let's go.
Oh,
Who will face me first?
I was gonna say, what are those? Those aren't plants.
I won't let you get away.
That was way too easy. These are like starting enemies. I mean, fine if they left some schmucks behind at the beach. They left some pretty horrible ones. Scream for me, dear. Sing to your heart's content in terror at the presence of a human. Yeah, there's not a whole lot over here, really. I was kind of expecting maybe a fox den or maybe a bear. Run, run, run away, oh run away. Okay, let's get down, actually, what is this up here? Oh, it's a bear going after all these guys. Oh, let's watch. Wait, no, I was cool with you. Oh, it's already killed all the guys. I thought that flower up there was another one. Did it run away? Kinda. It's having some problems right now, it seems. Oh, I missed. I might actually kill this guy. Wow. My first bear kill. These things have been a pain in my ass this whole time. Sweet. I think I'm gonna head down to the beach.
Let's go, Kage.
Yeah, there's stuff down here. There's just some basic things. I mean, I may as well keep going up along the coast. That'll kind of flesh out the map a bit. Now, we could come across something weird. I've already come across a few weird things, like bears, and very easy to deal with enemies in an area I wouldn't expect them to be in. Is this area untouched? What the hell? This is also very close to the invasion point. This place looks virtually completely untouched. There's still the rice fields and everything. This place looks wonderful, actually. Ooh, got stuck on the lantern. Takashiki Farmland. No, they have had some vandalism. It looks like some of them are fine and some aren't. Maybe just a lot of no. A lot of not doing well. Is there nobody here to talk to? Alright, I'm just gonna head back up towards the coast then. I do like how it started off looking completely untouched and normal. And then as I progressed, it's just like, no, stuff happened here. It's nice and probably unintentional. Maybe intentional, I have no idea. But that was a nice effect that was done there. At least what I experienced. What's up here? Oh, that sucks. Something's going on over here. Ah, you suck. I didn't realize there was a bowman here. What am I doing now? Where'd the bowman go? Did he run away? There's a lot of you guys crawling around. That appeared to be bandits fighting some Mongols. That was weird. The model, Jin and the horse, they just stopped immediately as they hit the ground. And I wasn't able to do anything for a second. Yeah, the glitches aren't too prevalent in the game, but when they do happen, they're kind of noticeable.
Throw your blades.
Who wants some? Ooh, you're spunky. Nice try, Tinkerbell. You're gonna have to be some more skilled warrior to fight me. I said bring your finest, warrior. I don't know. I'm tired. This kind of looks a little interesting. This is another entry point from the Mongols. Once again, I really expect there to be, like, stationed troops at places like this. And there's not. Theoretically, anyone could just come up, grab these spears, grab these shields, and then either give them to the rebellion, in this case the samurai and, like, the citizens and all that and such and whatever. And just use them against the Mongols. There's nobody defending anything out here. Not gonna lie, this kind of reminds me of Assassin's Creed in terms of just kind of strange enemy placement incoherence. Like, you have a fortification like this, and yet there's nobody here defending it. And in reality, you would. You'd at least have a few people, even just one guy, just out here keeping a watch on things. Because at least with one guy, you could possibly get him to send a message if something happens. I don't get it. I don't know. Whatever. There are so many crabs on the beach. They really are like spiders. I can never get close to them, though. They always disappear. Why do the crabs disappear? They don't like me. They hate me. They hate my straw hat. They think it looks like I'm wearing a frying pan. I hear a fox. Oh, there's a tree. That's nice. Take me to your shrine, little one. Oh, there's a deer, too. Free deer! Thanks, fox. Oh. I don't get the deer hide. Okay. Well, I can see... What was that, fox? Did you see it fly in the air? Did you see Jin fall into the water? Two amazing displays of grace just happened in a matter of 5 seconds. Oh, and there's a bird as well. Where's the fox? I kind of hear the fox. Oh, it's over here. The shrine? Oh, wait, that might be a sword over there. Yeah, that's a sword over there, and this is the shrine. Okay. I am amazed still at the way the fox flew through the air. You are a very magical being. Alright, Falco, show me where we're going now. Pillar of Honor. Ba-da-dun. Fujin's Secret. What is Fujin's secret? Tell me. I must know. I like how I've gone through all this and it doesn't really show that I assume it's based on elevation for this stuff or maybe geography, but it doesn't look like I've been through much of any of this even though I have. It hasn't removed a whole lot of the fog of war. Fujin's secret. The terrible force of an unseen tempest. Yeah. I do like the red tassel. That's nice. I'll try it for now. If I don't like it, I'll just go back. So Castle Kaneda is over there. Or you chose the worst place to rest. What are you doing? Okay, if you like doing that, sure.
Let's go, Kage.
There's some hogs. Doesn't appear to be anything here. There's a funky looking bonsai tree over there. Wow, I just missed that Mongolian platoon. That's some good timing. Bow. I mean, okay, what does this bird do? I don't fully get it. I thought this was some sort of puzzle or thing. Like, this bird appears when I bow. Yeah, I'm not sure. If there is something I can do with this tree, I don't understand it because I've bowed. This little swallow-looking thing has appeared, but it's not doing anything, so I don't know.
A good team, don't we?
There's another shrine-looking thing over here. It is just a lantern. There's enemy music. Oh, they're right there. I didn't even see them. These are bandits. Alright guys, let's party. Well, that was fun. That is a very gingle-doofy looking forest over there, jeez. Actually, the forests here do just kind of look very gingle-doofy, very fantasy-esque, very Witcher 3. Alright, let's see what's up in this area. What is it? Is it hogs? I think it's hogs. Oh yeah, this whole place seems pretty beat up. I hear a fox again. Oh, there's a tree right over there. Bamboo. I gotta say, as monotonous and maybe as boring as this may be, for some people to just explore around and see things and do some of the slower stuff, I very much enjoy this.
Stand and fight me.
I haven't really done any quests today, but I'm doing some important work and seeing some interesting things. Who wants to go next? You. All right. Also, I'm trying to get as much as I can in terms of items to get Jin some better outfits and armor and upgrades and all that kind of stuff. So it's the slow, monotonous work. This is the stuff that, like in Shenmue 3, this would be just the hitting the fighting the dojo dummy thing to get experience and stuff like that. Where in this game, it's that same premise of you need to just kind of go around, get supplies and other things. And there's a platoon on its way over to me right now, so I need to get out of here. I don't doubt I could fight those platoons that just kind of show up sometimes, but I don't honestly want to risk it. That's just it. Is the risk that big a deal if I die? No, because I kind of just respawn close by and they're gone. Are the hogs actually coming after me? And no. I don't think they are. The platoon's going down this path. So I'm gonna have to go towards the hogs. Okay, yeah, they're down there. Maybe they're fighting something. Oh, they're going after the hogs. That's amazing. I'm sorry, Fox. I can't... Oh, crap. Where are they going? They're coming back this way. What the heck? They haven't spotted me. They're just running around like madmen out here. As if they weren't already. Have they gotten back in formation? Okay, it seems they're back in formation, I guess. Oof. I was a little worried there. Fox, if you take me towards them... Come on, Fox. No, he's leading me away from them. I guess one of them died or something because their horse is still here. These hogs are vicious. I have to leave you here, horse. I'm very sorry. Make friends with the hogs. I'll be back soon. Oh, it's right here.
Horse, I'm going on ahead. You stay here and hold the fort. If the hogs bother you, just call me on your Motorola cell phone. I'm sure you understand all of this being a horse. Oh no, the hogs found me. Horse, you're a traitor, you gave me out. I was trying to run from them. They know I owe them money.
I don't know. This is a stupid bit. Where is the hog anyway? It just vanished. Okay, I'm cool with that. So there's Castle Canada. The hogs have found me again. That is impressive looking. I am certainly not ready for this place at all. I'm gonna leave because there is a lot of guys here. I have been there. Okay. So, yeah, I've kind of explored the general area over here, so I think I'm good on that. Let's go to this survivor camp, I guess. Just kind of fast travel there. There's some upgrades I could get. And I'm curious what they are.
My
Yo.
lord, anything to offer from your hunting? If you have hides to spare, I can offer you something in return.
Quick fire arranged.
Only the best for you. Just for you. An excellent choice. I'm sorry. I need more for that.
Farewell.
I look forward to hearing of your victories. Do you need anything, my lord?
Jeez, I didn't even notice how many of these flowers I have for this stuff. Crane Strike. Sure.
I hope it serves you well.
I do like this one. I like the white. Sea Dragon's Wing.
Whatever helps you is good for us all. Always happy.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. This is still kind of jank where, like, you approach someone who has to talk to you. You can't do anything unless you're right in front of them.
Those people need help. I just hope Hanauka can get to them in time. If not,
Who needs help?
a camp of refugees. They're very sick. The healer Hanauka is trying to reach them.
The Mongols have brought that region to its knees. Bandits rule the roads. The healer will need help to get there.
Okay, another side quest. I'm actually fleshing out the map pretty well down here now. There's this big area south of Komatsu Forge that I haven't really been in at all in this area. And then there's the south that I haven't done basically anything either. Basically, like the mid-north, this northern area, this area south of the Forge, and the actual south I have not really done anything in. I've kind of gone along the borders for the most part. The sea, I've gone along the coast. I've done a lot of the inland stuff and a little traversing kind of in the south, but not a whole lot. What blows my mind is that the northern region's even bigger. So there's a lot of stuff. This is a big game. This is... I don't... Honestly, looking at this, I don't know if... I hope I can beat this game by the end of the year, is the only thing I'm gonna say. I hope I can beat the game by the end of the year. If not, it'll dip into next year, I guess. Alright, let's fast travel to the Golden Temple.
May I look after your bow, my lord?
Nah. Well, first things first. Let me upgrade some stuff. Let me upgrade ghost stuff. Oh, if I get... Okay, so if I actually get killed, this allows me a chance to survive if I have 2 resolves left. I'm gonna go for that. After a successful standoff, one enemy will rush in and open themselves for a killing blow.
Mina rolls out of high falls. A thief's trick.
That should all be very good.
You heard, right? Not all the samurai died at Komoda. Not him.
100 supplies, jeez.
That's true. We need to tell the others. You're right.
Alright, where's the sword guy and or the armor guy? That's the sword guy. Let me get the armor guy first. Yo.
Permit me to refine your armor, my lord.
I need more silk.
You need more to make these improvements.
Fine.
We pray for your safety.
I would be honored to work on your blade, my lord.
And I need more steel. I could upgrade my Tonto.
Polished like a mirror.
I'll see you again.
An honor to serve you, my lord.
Well, that kind of sucked. I couldn't upgrade my armor and I couldn't upgrade my sword. I could only upgrade my Tonto. Oh, whatever. Alright, I think I'll go to the lake a bit to the north. I should probably put a marker there. There's something on that little island or bridge or whatever's there. So I guess I'll fill some of this dead air since I'm just doing reactionary stuff at the moment since I don't have any topics. I'll create a topic. So this is from years ago. I'll do a little topic about work experience. So at one point, I was working in games retail and stuff. Not with GameStop, I'll just say that right off as a preface. And I remember the Fortnite launch. And I'm only bringing this up because I took a moment to think about the Apple Fortnite, well, Apple Epic lawsuit ridiculousness, which Epic is being a completely naive fool about, honestly. Apple, I don't care for Apple in any way, but Epic is a bit of an idiot for what they're doing in the grand scheme of things. And they'll probably not succeed, and that'll be that. If they do succeed, it'll be interesting, but at the same time, it's not that big a deal of what they're doing anyway. It's all just a marketing stunt. That's all I'm seeing. They showed that off with the trailer video. It was like a animated video thing of them taking on Apple and mocking the original Macintosh commercial. It's all marketing stuff to get the fans all riled up and on their side as, oh, my friend is doing this thing. Epic and Fortnite are not your friends. It's all just marketing committee stuff. It's a haiku. But yeah, I was just thinking about that for like a brief second. I was like, I remember when Fortnite released and nobody bought it. And it was very expected, and I thought it would... I honestly thought Fortnite multiple times was just going to disappear into the abyss. I'll get back to that after this.
Golden temple. Growth that shelters all it sees. We rise together.
Headband of Refuge. What does it look like? Oh, it's golden. That's nice. So, I first heard about Fortnite from, and I've never played Fortnite. Let me just say that right off. I've never played Fortnite, but I know plenty about it just through osmosis and from what I've read about it. It's not my kind of game. I don't give a single shit about playing it ever. But I remember hearing about Fortnite from Game Informer years ago. Like 2015, 2016, it was their cover issue. And they went into detail about it. It's this group shooter, this multiplayer shooter. It's kind of like a fort shooter. You're like a group of friends. You're these characters. You build a fort, and you have to stave off waves of an invasion of zombie plague things and monsters or whatever. And if you survive, you win. And that was pretty much the general premise of it. And flash forward to 2017. And from that point when the issue had come out to, I'd say, maybe the month before I found out we were going to start selling it out of nowhere, that between that time period of the magazine and then, I was wondering what had happened to the game, because there was no information on it generally at all from anywhere. And it just kind of faded away after that Game Informer issue into obscurity for maybe a year or so. And then maybe a month, maybe a couple weeks and more than a month, we got word that it was coming out and we were going to start selling it. And we got the copies in. We got the physical PS4 and Xbox copies, and it was what the magazine had talked about. And the character designs were a little updated and different now, but it was still the same game. We put it out to zero fanfare. Nobody bought it. Nobody gave a shit about the game for I was surprised if we sold any copies of Fortnite when we were selling the physical copies. Even when the game was starting to pick up a little steam, we still had physical copies left over. We were still lucky if people were buying those things. Another great example, there's a few horrible game launches for games that did turn out to be decent sellers and horrible flops at retail, in my experience, like that. There was, well, with Fortnite, it's just weird because it's this game that basically became about as big as Minecraft. Not as big as Minecraft overall for the longevity of it, but just like, oh, it hit that top influential pop culture whatever status thing. And I vividly remember and experienced Fortnite's release was nothing. Nobody gave a shit about it. Nobody bought it. Nobody cared. And, well, albeit that's because the game was that. And then they did the Battle Royale stuff a couple months later. It was like, we released that game, I want to say in May of 2017. It was a little bit after Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out, is when we started selling Fortnite, when it came out as a physical. And I want to say in like July or August of that year, they came out with the new the Battle Royale mode, and that's when it took off. But by that point, we still had basically the copies we started with, and then we still slowly sold those up and through December. We just kind of sold one maybe a month. So I don't know, it's just, I'm remembering that game. In my opinion, my view of that game is not like this super successful thing instantaneously, because it wasn't. It was not a worldwide success immediately. It took a couple months to get the gears going, and even then, the original version of the game was something nobody gave a crap about. Another game that was like that, what is this place? I've liberated it. Let's go up into here then. Another game that had a similar effect but did not become anything at all, and I'm not talking about Battleborn, because that's one that flopped immediately, extremely hard, because of Overwatch, and I remember that vividly as well. Another game that had some decent promotion and such, and then it just, no one came and bought it day one, nobody bought it for weeks, and then we finally sold maybe a copy, was Agents of Mayhem. I still don't fully understand what that game is, but I think it's something like Overwatch and Battleborn and such, one of those battle arena games with heroes and such. That game was abysmal to sell. It was horrible, and I got hogs. Hogs, I don't want to hurt you. You want to hurt me. That game sat on shelves for months. And eventually, I think it got clearanced out at one point just because we weren't selling any of it. And we've had a few, we had a few, this place doesn't exist anymore, that all this transpired at. But there was another big game launch that really just kind of sucked on multiple levels. So I'm pretty sure most people by now at this point have heard of or know of the game Ark Survival Evolved. The launch of that game was abysmal. Both, are these guys Mongols or normal? They're normal. Okay. Both for the selling part and actually the setup, the pre-release and setup and such for the release. So we knew it was coming out. We got all the marketing in for it from corporate and such and whatever. And we put it out. We put it out because we're supposed to advertise the next game coming out. And then about, I want to say 2 or 3 days later, we get word that the game has been delayed. The release of Ark Survival Evolved has been delayed indefinitely, and it eventually came out, like, I think 4 or 5 months later. But the interesting thing to me was, first off, we had a ton of marketing that had incorrect dates on it, which is like for me is like I do collect marketing. It's like, oh, that's a nice piece, but I didn't acquire any of it, which I could do because I didn't give a shit about Ark. But for me, the interesting thing was, and I still haven't followed up to look this up, I just know that it was a thing. It was supposed to have a collector's edition. It was supposed to have this, like, cardboard box, kind of like dinosaur container edition. And we had pictures of it on the marketing and such and all that. And it was supposed to be, I think, $80. And we never got that when we did eventually release Ark. That was never a thing again after we tossed out that marketing. So I don't know what happened to that. I haven't followed up to see if that was ever actually a thing that came out or if it was tossed when they delayed it. If so, that's some interesting lost gaming history that happened there. Maybe I should have kept one of those banners. Regardless, I know it existed. I've seen it myself. And I can tell anyone who's listening to this right now. I'm telling you. Were there any other really bad game launches? There have been plenty. I'm just trying to think of maybe a big hitter. There are plenty of unexpectedly fantastic launches as well. Monster Hunter World was insane, and I didn't expect much of anything of it. I was personally excited for the game, but god damn did people want to buy that game. That was the big hit of early 2018. That was insane. Okay, I've actually gone through this whole area. I go back this way then. Just trying to clear up the map a bit. Yeah, now I'm just trying to scan through my mind of all these different game releases. What was a really interesting release? Final Fantasy 7, 12, the Zodiac Age was interesting. Not in like a little bit in a sales perspective, but the game sold moderately. It sold better than Fortnite, I'll say that. But we had two of the Steelbook Collector's Editions, and I did on my first break buy the first one because I was actually kind of excited for the game. I've played a bit of it in the end. I did play a bit of it, but not beaten the game. And it was weird because the day after it came out, and we had sold the other copy by that time as well from some other guy who came in and wanted it. But by the day 2 of that game coming out, we had so many people come in looking for that Steelbook edition, and they all had their cell phones out and stuff looking for it. And immediately, in when you work in retail, you can get the gist of a person pretty quick by scanning what their appearance is, how they're acting, and all that kind of stuff. You have to be judgmental. You have to know how to react to a person. And immediately you know instantly that all these guys, like 5 guys that come in, they're like 26 to 34, coming in with the cell phones out, looking for this game specifically on like a list on their phone or whatever. They're all trying to resell this thing. They're all just trying to buy it so they can put it on eBay or something. Which at the time, I do believe that game did reach a max value of, I think, $100 or something, but at this point in time, I'm pretty sure it's like $40. It did not increase in value at all. It depreciated pretty damn fast. I need to go south in this direction. Then again, I haven't looked at its value overall in a long time because I have not paid attention to it in a while. There's some bandits just out over there. Okay, yeah, it's time to go towards the bandits, I guess.
Who will face me first?
Now, a game that I didn't expect to sell well, but did, was probably Sea of Thieves. Oh, that's cool. That's the new technique. So, I own Sea of Thieves. I've never played it. I got it for like 10 bucks. Yeah, I got it for like 10 bucks years ago. I still have not touched it. I don't really care to right now. But Sea of Thieves is one that you would keep selling copies of it. And the reviews were all horrible. And people just kept buying it because it was one of the few Microsoft exclusives at the time. And people were pretty hungry for anything that was unique on the Xbox One. And frankly, there is not a whole lot of uniqueness on the Xbox One. Even still, there's some good stuff. A lot of what I own for the console is unique. That's why I have them. It's the stuff I can't get on most other things. The problem is, nowadays, you can also get it on PC, because Microsoft integrated that into their catalog for games distribution, which, to me, if they want to keep the Xbox rolling like a steamroller, that's a really dumb option for them. It'll give them more money if they put stuff on PC, because more people will buy it, and I hit the mic because I was doing a hand gesture. But, yeah, it's just you're weakening your brand while increasing your revenue is the best way I could put that. You're gonna make more money doing the PC port stuff, but at the same time you're making Xbox be ever more less relevant.
Stand and fight me.
It's not like Xbox is going away or anything like that. Xbox is still a strong brand. It's just not... To some people who are like diehard Nintendo or PlayStation, and especially to the PC crowd, there's going to be absolutely no reason to own an Xbox. You're pretty much going to have to put your bets on the casual person who doesn't know that you can get this on PC, or people who don't have a PC that's strong enough to run these games. And or you're betting on people like me who would buy an Xbox anyway because they'd want dedicated hardware. Like, my PC could easily run Forza Horizon 4, Flight Simulator 10, which just came out. Well, no, it's not 10, the new Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh. Hey. Yeah, this new technique is pretty useful. Nice screech. Oh, he just shot his friend. I forgot what I was talking about. I know it was Xbox, but whatever. I'm still curious about the Xbox One X. I hope it turns out all right. I might get one in the future if it's convincing enough. Currently, I am gonna be planning on. I'd get a PS4. Wow, PS4. Yes, it's now 2013. I'm talking about expecting the PS4. I would get a PS5 before the Xbox One X. Wow, I'm getting the console names mixed up. Before the Xbox Series X, not One X. Microsoft, you need to fix your stupid naming schemes. You see, that's what I'm talking about with that weird item glitch thing. I talked about it last time, but you just approach. Both of these guys had stuff on them. You approach, and then there's nothing. I don't like that, and I don't understand why it happens. Whatever, game. Just taking the items away from me, whatever they were, even if they were things I couldn't get. Let's talk to this fox. And even for the PS5, I don't plan to get that for about a year after it releases this fall. If it keeps that release date. It probably should. Sony has said it should. It's going to be big business. I don't think that they're going to do anything to delay it. Added with the rumors of some sort of upgraded Switch Pro thing. New Nintendo Switch, Switch I, whatever they do. Switch U. I'm really not sure what's going to be going on with any new console that I'll be getting anytime within the next year or two. At the moment, I am perfectly content with what I have. I got a Switch. I do have an Xbox One if I ever need to use it. I got my oldest stuff. I got my Dreamcast hooked up right now. I got my Wii U. Got my original Xbox. I got lots of stuff I can do. I am very content. I'm playing this. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. That was weird. I was in the air for a moment there. Oh yeah, you play that flute player. You know what you're doing. You're setting a mood. So I think that's a good enough ramble about a little snippet of games retail experience, I guess. I will say, it's always fun talking to representatives of these companies and such. And getting the marketing. I have too much marketing from all this crap. It's on my walls in my office. And I got a lot of weird stuff out of it as well. I have not been to whatever that is up there, I guess. I guess that's that area on the map that's still Fog of War. Which, that would explain why. It is an encampment of some sort. I don't know if I can get in there or if this is story. Entering area of overwhelming enemy forces. Sure, but is it on my map now? No? I just want this place on my map. Oh! From where? Get out! Jin, get out! I tried using the new technique to survive, but it didn't work. It just killed me instantly. Okay, fuck you. The game just doesn't want me to go there. There were no bowmen there even to shoot me. It was just the game being like, nope, you can't go here. Die. You shall die. I'm just a humble explorer. I don't care. You're ugly and you have a straw hat. I'm just gonna assume that that place is story related then. Is there anywhere else that I think could be interesting that I haven't gone? There's these little splotches that I haven't been to. Is whatever this is. Let's go there. So it's up here. There's a faster way up. It's all the way up there. Oh, it's a survivor camp. Okay.
I work metals, woods, and cloth. All my goods are useful.
How's it going, Happy Mask Salesman?
What can I get for you?
I forgot this guy's wares are pretty much the same wherever you go.
Thank you.
Go with Kami's protection.
My lord.
There's a man, my lord, swinging his sword, slashing the air on the beaches of Tsutsu.
Another survivor? Or a bandit?
I don't know, but I think he was crying.
That's a little odd. Crying swordsman. That seems like a very anime plot-esque thing. That sounds like something they do for like a one-off episode in like Samurai Champloo. The Crying Swordsman. Set at the beach of Tsutsu. Where is Tsutsu? I'll just head to whatever this is. And now I realize that earlier I was saying Kodama. Those are just general spirits, I guess, like woodland spirits and such, when what I meant to say was Kami. Oh, lightning. For the shrine that I couldn't reach earlier. It's up ahead. This looks like a town of some sort? Or maybe an encampment? I hear that stringed instrument immediately lets me know that, okay, yeah, this is filled with a lot of guys. Oh my god. No, don't see me. Don't see me. He saw me. Whoop, horse. Sorry, horse. I didn't mean to hurt you. I meant to hurt your master. Oh, these guys are actual, like, armored Mongols. They're not just scavengers or warriors or whatever. Well, they're warriors, but they're not the weak type. Wow, I didn't even get much preparation on that hit. These trees and the foliage are blocking a lot of my vision. Whew, that was some majestic dodge that I did not intend to do. Ah, I'm getting no warning on this bowman. Thank you for finally making noise. Oh, you're still alive? I had just cleaned my blade, dude. And another one's still alive. Come on, guys. I want my blade to be clean. There's someone over there? Oh, he's alive. Well, like, I know he's alive. I was like, oh, he's... Oh, they're all just hiding back here. Okay. It's an ambush. I love how hard these big guys scream. Oh, it's the leader. Nice. Is there more? Oh, there is. There's a bunch of small guys. Well, shieldmen and such, just the basic guys. Come on, spear guy. Alright. That was... This place was actually not too bad. Unless there's more just kind of hiding about. I don't know. Now it's time to investigate the town. The music is still going, kind of? It's just gone to slapping. Oh, there's people here still. Huh. No, there's still Mongols. This guy right here didn't even notice me at all as I was killing his friends behind him. It's kind of like I came here and fought them off as they were just getting here. Because it doesn't seem like they've done a whole lot of damage to this place. Either that or they were just purely occupying it. No, there's still Mongols here. They just haven't seen me. I think that's all of them. The music's kind of chilled a bit.
Face me!
Oh no, there are some still. I guess that's a way for you to just kind of get the randos that are around. Oh, there's actually quite a few. That was yeah. Alright, town liberated, yay! How are you folks doing? You doing alright? You look like you're doing alright. Might need to sweep up the floor a bit, though.
Away!
Just this house left, I think, that I haven't looked at. Jin chose to crawl for some reason. There's nobody in here. Jin's kind of getting stuck on this beam. There we go. Okay, that's liberated. I think I'm good for the day then. For now. I think I'm all good. I'll help these folks. And I think I'll call it there then. Hey guys. Take out the spearman because he's going to be the most annoying. I didn't get to help that one citizen, but... Run away. Be free. You are saved. I'm sorry about your friend or partner or whoever they were. But 'tis war. I cannot bring them back. Yeah, I think I'll just end it here then for today. And we'll continue next time. Today was mainly just a lot of exploration, a lot of fighting, a lot of item gathering, and just trying to do some of the menial work that isn't quests and story stuff. But I had fun. There's a lot of stupidity that happened. There's a lot of weirdness that happened. And it was pretty chill. That was nice. So thanks for watching. Thanks for coming out, and see you next time. Have a good night.